What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Escape Edwin with you here today. So basically I'm still grinding the obsidian for the P90, and honestly it's taking me more than I really would have thought. So how I have it is I have basically two setups for the SMG. When it's shoot house or rust, I rock this one, so I use a longer barrel. And the optic, normally I don't use an optic, but it's actually pretty helpful. This optic is actually really nice for the P90. And then when it's shipment, I changed this barrel for this 10-inch one, and I take off the optic and I put in the fully loaded perk, just because having that ammo on shipment, it's so convenient. Since this is shoot house, this is where I have the fucking longer barrel and the optic. The P90 is actually it's not a bad gun, but it's also not a great gun. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people rock the FAL. I really hate that gun right now. It's just so newbie. I'm saying that as I shoot an RPG, and I just find it so newbie. You know, it's like just it's like they buffed that shit so hard. It's like makes it easy for very sucky players. You know, that beefnator gun I've died to it multiple times, like over the past couple of days, ever since that update went live, where the FAL just like that FAL just shreds. You know, it's like it does so much damage. It's crazy how much damage it does. Like it almost one-shots me every time, and I don't like it. I mean, the thing I don't like about it is that I know once I get to that gun, once I'm gonna get obsidian, the FAL, once I get to the ARs, they're gonna nerf that shit, and it's gonna be hard like usual. The FAL was like the AR I hated the most. I don't know, something about the P90 just makes it feel a little weak. I don't know what it is about it. The fire rate is like it's just not a good SMG. Like, I feel that the fire rate is like slower to other guns compared to like the Fennec and the MP5 and the MP7, where when you're in a battle with an MP5 or an MP7, then you know the MP5, MP7, the Fennec is gonna win due to fire rate. You know, of course there's a lot of factors that go in the gunfight, you know, like first shot accuracy, just who has better aim and type of shit like that, and I mean a little bit of luck, if I'm being honest. You know, I'm here. It's like I was shooting before, but the MP7 fire rate is just stronger. And something, I don't know, just something about P90, I don't know if it's just me, but like I feel it just does less damage compared to like other SMGs. You know, I just don't feel it as strong as other SMG options. You know, it's just, I don't know, I just feel you have to be very accurate. And the thing is, like, this gun is not the fastest. Like, if you guys know, you've seen that most of my loadouts are always very high ADS. I don't really care about the recoil or the what's it called, the aim stability, or any of that, like the aim. I don't really care about it, because normally I feel that I have good aim. You know, normally I feel that, like, all right, I have pretty decent aim. You know, it's not bad. Like, of course I'm not gonna say it's like a pro player's aim, but it's way better than like a regular casual. Like, my aim is actually really good. That's one of the things I've had in mostly every single game, is just very strong aim. Of course my horrible game sense ruins it. Like, my horrible game sense ruins that all the time. But honestly, my aim, I feel, is one of like my better aspects. You know, like I can hit pretty good shots. But with this gun, I made it like very fast ADS, just like all my other weapons, and I was literally missing everything. Like, normally I'd never carry the optic, just because, you know, I prefer the iron sight, but the iron sight on the P90 is just not good. You know, like the P90 is not a viable option as like an almost long distance range SMG. It's just not. For long distance range, the AUG was so much better. I was hitting so many AUG shots with the long distance, but I don't know, with the P90 it's harder. Not as easy, you know. Oh, this is just a weird. This is like a really weird SMG because it's not like in the. Like the AUG and the MP5 are like in the rate where it's like, alright, the fire rate's not the best, but the damage range and like the accuracy of it like are just good, you know. Like the damage, the range of like the MP5 and like the AUG is just different, you know, compared to other SMGs, you know. It's like in the league of their own, you know. Like those, but then like the MP7, the Uzi, the Fennec, even the Striker are like in that range of just very high fire rate. So like it's still viable options because alright, like I'll give up some of the damage, I'll give up some of the range, but I have the crazy fire range that when I'm at close range, most certainly I'll almost win the battle. Homie. Oh my god. I'm getting penetrated from both sides with this pussy just hiding. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad gun. It's just, I don't know. And it's like I'm trying really not to set it up because I mean right now it's already like I still have some ADS just like to keep it good, but most of it is not really ADS. Like I normally never rock the suppressor. I have the longer barrel. I have the tac laser. That's like the only thing giving me. That's the only thing giving me ADS speed. Because I'm not even using the strippled, you know, to give me ADS speed. I'm just, and with the optic, it's like, oh shit, this guy's just hiding there. Look at that. He's just hiding. Yeah, I know. There's times this gun is like really good, but then there's times this gun is just horrible, and that's what I don't like about this P90 in particular. I know like a lot of guns, especially in this game, are very inconsistent. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the game. Like I know the P90 is like actually a pretty good gun, like Warzone wise. I know it's actually like a really good gun because I've used it in Warzone, and it's good. It's just it's very inconsistent sometimes. This gun is so inconsistent. I hit so many of the shots. But this gun just so horrible. Like, if you guys have a better way to have a blueprint for this gun, please let me know. So right now I'm drinking the guava G Fuel and it actually tastes really good. I don't know. I like guavas as a fruit in general, like the fruit guava. I actually like it a lot. Why do we keep getting rust? Give me some shipment. It's dirty old houseboat. Boat as in shipment. Like ship that shit. You're just giving me rusty. Oh, let's go grind on shipment. So when I do shipment, this is when I said that I go to that barrel, I take out that optic, and I put in a fully loaded. And this is like the perfect shipment. For shipment, this class is beautiful because it has the perfect ADS. It's still very reliable when oh my, it's shipment. But is there a chopper gunner already? How many bullets do you need to eat? I don't need to deal with this. I mean, this is the end for this video. I'm gonna keep grinding for it. And you know, hopefully on Monday. So next video, I mean, this video is gonna go up on Friday. On Monday I will have this for sure obsidian, and after that we're gonna start at MP5. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. This gun is just so inconsistent, you know. Please follow me on my socials. The cool little graphics are gonna be down there right now. And yeah, I mean, have a great weekend, guys. Watch out for the next video on Monday, and like I always say, peace.